Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome to my first video where I will be talking about a very specific brand, a discovery set. Brand is called Pernoire. I got the set for Christmas and I wanted to do a review on the fragrances. So this is the brand called Pernoire. It's a Swiss brand. And there are 6 fragrances in this tester discovery set, and I wanted to just retry them. My first impressions. I haven't smelled any of them yet, so we're gonna get my full first reaction to each of the scents. Like I said, there are 6 in here. I'm gonna go through them one by one. I've heard of them before, I've seen people review them before, and I decided, why not? I'll give them a go. They have apparently very interesting scents and a different approach to them as well. And yeah, so these are the scents. I'm gonna go from them for your side this way. So we have Massar, which is Elixir of Confidence. Vitias, Elixir of Romance. Tiara, Elixir of Passion. Amaral, Elixir of Immorality. Mansa, Elixir of Generosity. And Naki, Elixir of Purity. And they each have different symbols. We have a dragonfly, a seashell, a sun, a head statue, profile. I'm interpreting it as 2 swords and then a lotus flower. So I have some tissue paper here to test them on. I don't have proper testing strips. I'm gonna go through them one by one. I'm gonna tell you guys my first impression, what I get on the nose, and then I will also read off the notes from their website and or Fragrantica. So first up is Massar. Yeah, let me just spray Massar. Oh, I like that. More masculine, more woody, earthy, spicy. But to me, definitely a unisex fragrance. I do see it as more masculine leaning, but I could probably wear it depending on how I'm feeling. Bold. Reminds me of a slightly more old-fashioned perfume that my dad might have worn or might still wear. I don't know if it's Chanel Egoiste. I think it might. That's coming to mind, but I don't know if I'm accurate. That comes to mind. Yeah. Very nice. I get predominantly spicy notes. Woody. I'd say more of an evening fragrance. I guess you could wear it anytime. And season, I'd say definitely more autumnal, wintry, definitely that kind of scent. Okay, that's nice. I like it. Let me read off the notes from Fragrantica. So we've got, that was Massar. The notes are animal notes, yuzu, honey, labdanum, Brazilian rosewood, amber, vanilla, ozonic notes, sandalwood, and tobacco. So I definitely get the sandalwood notes and the ambery notes. Now I'm picking up on some sweeter notes, so probably the honey, I guess. Vanilla less so. I don't pick up on any citrus notes, at least not yet. And bear in mind, they don't have any, top notes, middle notes, bottom notes. It's just all notes. I kind of get the animalic notes, but it's not really strong. Like, it's not massively musky or anything like that. Next up is Vitia. So this is the Elixir of Romance. With the Massar, definitely dries down a bit more sweeter, which I like. Ooh. Really fresh, floral, probably some aquatic notes even. Definitely more feminine. Probably some citrus as well. This is definitely like a really fresh, like spring fragrance. Yep. It's not too feminine either. It's not massively sweet, which I appreciate. I'm not a huge fan of really like typical feminine sweet fragrances. But I also get something earthy on the bottom. Like some sharper earthy notes even. Okay. Yeah, definitely more feminine leaning, more spring. I see it as more spring. Obviously you can wear it in summer, but I think it tends more to be more of a spring scent. And definitely more daytime, I think. That's Vitias. Got ambergris, black pepper, white musk, pink pepper, sea notes, lime, angelica, iris, bergamot, guaiac wood, and precious wood. So I was correct on the sea notes and the citrus, but it's not like a sweet citrus. It's definitely more, yeah, like a lime, basically, which, yeah, definitely get that on the nose. Yeah, and it's with more on the dry down, it's definitely more citrusy. Be excited to see how long it lasts on the skin. Obviously, I mean, on my skin, citrus notes don't last that long, especially not in the warmer months. Definitely really like it. Then next up we have Tierra. This is the Elixir of Passion. Oh. That's divine. It's fruity, but it's also fudgy in that sweet way. Ooh. I get honey and like dried fruit notes, possibly. Powdery also, but not massively, not overpowering. Some wood notes. Ooh, it's very nice. I'd say it's even unisex. No, unisex, but more feminine leaning. Very unique. I think it's definitely more of an evening scent. I'm impressed. I'm very, very impressed. So that was Tierra. So red berries, rum, spices, agarwood or oud, vanilla and benzoin. So yeah, you definitely get the berries, not necessarily dried fruits, but definitely berries, but like rich, juicy, tart berries even. And out, yeah, the rum, definitely spicy and woody. This reminds me of like a cozy cold evening in like a wood cabin in the mountains somewhere, very cozy. You have like a warm drink in the evening, you're lighting some candles. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, love that. It's really, really good. Okay, next up we have Amoral, which is the elixir of immorality. Very fresh. I like it. Fresh, but not in a spring summer way, more in a cooler, darker way even. I can't pick up any specific notes on this. It has a freshness to it as well. woody. Interesting. Yeah, I can't pick up on any specific notes. Interesting. Okay. So iris, agarwood, amber, tonka bean, plum, cypriol oil, cumin, violet, sandalwood, cinnamon, cardamom, orange blossom, black tea, and lime. A lot of favourite notes of mine are in there. Plum is a good one, violet, sandalwood, cinnamon, cardamom, and tea notes. Interesting. I would never have guessed the majority of those, to be honest. It has both a warming and a cooling effect in some way. Very, very pleasant. I'd say definitely unisex, but maybe even more masculine leaning. Season-wise, I'd say more in the cooler months. I think it could be pulled off in the warmer months, but definitely more in the evening and, you know, it's like towards late summer. And yeah, I think it's more of an evening fragrance in general. Next up we have Mansa, which is Elixir of Generosity. Ooh. Oh. Floral and citrusy. It reminds me of, it does remind me a bit of, you know, like cleaning wet wipes, but like with like a lemon scent. Very pleasant smelling, but it smells a bit like cleaning. More fresh. I think it's more unisex, leaning more feminine. Fresh, spring, summer, juicy even. Yeah. But it's not pure citrusy. It does have like a floral, fruity note in there. I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's definitely something there. Now I'm also intrigued. So this is Mansa. Okay. Pink pepper, orris root, amber, agarwood, rose, saffron, patchouli, musk, cassis, heliotrope, and moss. I kind of get the rose now. Yeah. Rose and the oud. It reminds me a tiny whiny bit of MFK's Silk Mood. Obviously I think, I mean, oud in general and rose are quite strong scents. So now that it's dried down a bit, you don't get much of the other things, I feel. Yeah, it's more rosy and oudy now, woody. Yeah, it's good though. It's excited to see how that lasts on the skin. I know that Silk Mood obviously lasts eternal, especially on clothes. But yeah, intrigued to see how that will last on the skin and clothes. Then finally we have Naki, which is Elixir of Purity. This is the last one. Oh, wow. Ooh. This is a fresh, fruity, not as floral, but even green. Kind of like, it's kind of grassy, but also like an unripe fruit. It reminds me of passion fruit, but like the passion fruit rind and the, you know, the shell. But it also reminds me of a big garden with luscious and, you know, just blooming flowers. Definitely feminine. It also has a peachy note. Yeah, like a sour passion fruit pulp even. Wow. Very, very interesting. Now that's Naki. So let me have a look. Peach, sea notes, fig leaf, aldehydes, passion fruit, almond blossom, osmanthus, which is also one of my favorites, white blossom, vanilla, musk, and sandalwood. I'm pleasantly surprised about how many of them I actually got right. Yeah, definitely peach. I didn't pick up on any of the C notes. And I'm guessing the grassiness, the greenness comes from the fig leaf. Don't pick up on any sandalwood or vanilla. But I really like this. I'm really interested to see how this is on the skin. Very surprised. I actually really like, I mean, I like all of them. They're all very, very unique. With this one, you get, you know, waves of green grassiness, and then you get the peach, and then very well done, must say. I'm gonna go over them again now that they've all dried down a bit and see if I can pick up anything else. So first up we have Massa. Wow, that's more, it's become more sweet now, so definitely more, but not like vanilla sweet or sugar, more honey, like a rich, a really nice honey. Wow, that's really good actually. Almost has like Christmas spices. Very good. Vitias. Nothing specific. Obviously very fresh and clean. Very good. Then we have Tierra. That's changed a bit. Actually, no. That's still very woody and cabin-like. Specific, I don't know if it's a specific combination, I can't recall the notes, but, or a specific wood that's in there. Was it rosewood? Can't remember now. Very nice, very nice. Then we have Amoral. Juicy, but also spicy. Yeah, that's really lovely. And then we have Mansa. Yeah. Very nice. And now can we just spray? We're gonna let that sit. Yeah, so I think it's a very good variety of different scent profiles. They're all quite unique, except for Mansa, I'd say. I think that was the one, yeah, with the rose and the oud. I'm excited to see how they last and perform on the skin, so I will do individual reviews and I'll do a follow-up video after I've tested them all on the skin for some days, some time. It will also be good to know how they last in different seasons. So now it's more colder weather, which for me, perfumes tend to last a bit better, perform a bit better when it's colder, especially on the skin. I will do a follow-up video, either collectively, all of them, or separate, depending on these fragrances, just to see how they perform on my skin. I really like Nucky. I like the green notes. I think it probably is the fig leaf. Like, very interesting, very different, unique. I think these are all definitely wearable by both men and women. Obviously some are more masculine leaning, some more feminine leaning, but I would classify them all as pretty unisex. There's not one where I'd say, oh, that's definitely only wearable by men or women. I'm impressed. That wraps up the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I will see you in the next video. Have a lovely day or evening wherever you are, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.